Hey everyone, how's it going? In today's video, I'm going to show you a computer app that you can easily access online for free to completely change your productivity and the speed at which you can record content on the internet, whether it's YouTube videos or classes. And I'm talking about the famous teleprompter. Rodrigo, what is a teleprompter? A teleprompter is that device or app that makes the text appear in front of you, and you can read it without necessarily needing to, although I believe it's good, but you don't have to fully master the content. What you need to master is the technique of reading naturally. And I'm going to show that. I'm going to show what the app is, and I'm going to show how it works. I'm going to show you how to access it, and I'll also give you some tips to help you sound more natural so you don't look like you're just reading. I'm reading now, I guess. That's what you're going to find out now. No beating around the bush. Let's go to my computer screen. The app I use every day is the Cool Prompter. Q Prompter. Here is the website, and I'm ready to go straight to the app. I'm going to show you first how to set it up, okay? And then stick around until the end, because I'll show you how to put it on my computer in a way that doesn't look like I'm looking too far up or too far down. How do I put it on my computer? In a way that doesn't look like I'm looking too far up or too far down? All right, let's go. My first recommendation here is to right-click and click on Translate to Portuguese. Look, QI Prompter is the #1 free online teleprompter. QI Prompter is a free teleprompter service. Your browser acts as the teleprompter. And there's no need for any extra software, meaning it's free and you don't have to install anything. It just works 100% online. Well, basically, look, it shows here that it is good to have front lighting. There is one here on my face, but that's for another lesson. In fact, within our platform, there's a home office class where we teach about lighting. There's one here in front and there's one here on the side. There's a kind of yellowish one here, which gives a little something, right? Because it's all white light, right? Anyway, but that's not the topic for today. Let's go. Did you like what you're seeing? Check out the app. There's an app here. I don't use it on the iPhone because later I can make a video on how to use the teleprompter on your cell phone. Here it is on the computer. Okay, let's go. The first thing here is you're going to click on Start New. Got it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click and I'll walk you through the steps to set it up. All right. Let's click here. Start a new prompter. Look, it just comes to me saying black, right? Look at this simple thing. Look here, you're going to hit play. You're going to set it from left to right in the middle. It's going to be clear. All right, here. It's a marker that's very important. It's like a little arrow. You'll see where you need to stay. The height of your eye here is the background that I use, which is black, okay? But you can change the color if you want. I use black with white text, all right? Here, the text color. If you're going to use black, you shouldn't use black text, right? I'm going to show you how I make my script here, how I set it up, so don't worry. Here's the font size, here's the margin, and here's the speed, and that's something very personal. All right, because you will know by the speed at which you speak, okay? Some people talk faster, we talk faster, right? Here. Oh, here's a new one, okay? I'm going to open mine here now. It's green, look. Look, it's green, see? And here, this is my setup, just so you can take a look. Oh, you'll see that it changed to green, right? Look, just that my font size is 35, my margin is 5, and my speed is 19. Depending on the day, I vary from 18 to 20. It's just like how I am. And also sometimes about the topic. If it's a topic I'm most familiar with, I speak at speed 20, which is faster. When it's a topic I know well, then it's less, around 18, and then it varies. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to grab a script here. Look, I'm even going to open it up here to show you all, okay? I use here Google Documents, right? And if you look here, look, I'm even going to make it a bit smaller here. Look, just everything I do is scripted. Even if I'm doing a class like this one here, which is a tutorial class, I still have a plan. But let's grab a script here from my channel, Seller and Investor. My channel, Seller and Investor, is about financial education. How to start investing in the stock market. 3 investments for beginners in the stock market. What do I do? I'm not going to take everything, but I'm going to take this part here. Up to here, up to the first investment. Cool. I'm going to copy Ctrl-C. All right. Then I'm going to come here to the teleprompter and I'm going to paste it. It's that simple. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to delete this mess, the script. Haha. Otherwise it won't work, and I'm going to paste it. My only downside to this wonder is that you can still see it didn't come out organized like it was, right? And if you look here at the original, I can look at the original. It's looking nice here. Oh, it's the title separated. In a paragraph of what you have to do, you have to come here, separate it. You're going to have to hit enter here. Oh, all right. I usually don't mind much. I always leave it in 3 lines, but that's something very personal. Okay, because those are my pauses, right? So I leave my pauses in 3 lines, all right? The first investment is Bove 11. And so I leave it more or less like this, okay? Then you can, if you want, I don't use it, but you can, if you want to put it here, underlined and stuff, it should be chill. So what happens after it's all set up correctly, right? What do I do? Now, I'm going to a screen here that you can't see much, but just to show how I do it. Okay, just a quick explanation first. Here, where I'm looking right now, and if you look, see, I'm looking straight ahead, right? I'm looking because my camera is right here. Oh, my camera is right here. But when I'm doing a tutorial, I don't know if you notice, I look over there because that's where another monitor is. So when I do this here, or this here, is because I'm looking over there now, because the monitor is there. And here is where the camera is when I talk to you. But what happens, this text here that's over there, when I'm reading, I need to put it here because it makes no sense for me to read the text. Just imagine, I'm going to show you. Look, I'm just going to read the text here, but on the other screen, check it out. How to start investing in the stock market. 3 investments for beginners in the stock market. I'm looking over there. It makes no sense at all. So what do I have to do? I have to come here to the screen. Of course, need to have 2 monitors. But I'm going to show you now what the other screen looks like. Look, just look. This is the other screen, see? I'm recording. It's the monitor. Pretend you only have 1 screen. So what do you have to do? What you're seeing here is the program that I use to record the class, the OBS. What you have to do, see? I'm going to take the OBS off here so you can't see it, but just to show you, look. You guys have to come here. Here. I'm going to take the OBS off now. Cool. So now you guys are only seeing the teleprompter, right? So what do you have to do? My camera is right here. See, my camera is right here. So what do I have to do? I have to come here, put it underneath the camera. See, it's tiny, just look. But here on play, right? You'll see that the text is moving here. It's moving. And he doesn't get stuck like you're seeing there because I'm recording, okay? So he goes at the speed you're going. But here's the thing. If I leave it like this, what's going to happen is that I'll read. But if I go too fast, I'll read way too far down. Look, just look at how to start investing in the stock market with 3 investments for beginners in the stock market. So hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to, so if I read too fast, I might go way down here and then my eyes will go way down. So what do I have to do, right? What's the trick? I have to keep it here. About 3 or 4 lines. More or less. Here. About here. And there you go. Now I'm going to read here as if I were recording a video for you to take a look. Look how cool. Let's go. I'm going to pretend that I'm recording the video. Look at this. So, hey guys, what's up? Today, in A, I already know what I'm going to do quickly. I'm going to, okay. It's not that I'm showing her. It doesn't have to be like that. Let's go. I'm going to show myself small reading here like I do. And then I'm going to show myself big without showing the teleprompter. So you can see, let's go. So, hey guys, what's up? Today in the video, I'm going to show you 3 cool investments for beginners, and I'm not going to talk about the basics, like government bonds or fixed income. I want to show options that you might not know yet, especially if you're new to the topic. So you see that it comes out naturally. Of course, it's because I'm trained. Now, look how interesting. I'm going to come here and I'm going to put it here on my main screen, okay? And now I'm going to do the same thing, and look, just me doing it, want to see, let me put this here. I'm going to do it again. Let's go. How to start investing in the stock market. 3 investments for beginners to get started now. So hey guys, what's up? Today, in the video, I'm going to show you 3 cool investments for beginners, And look, I'm not going to talk about the basics, like government bonds or fixed income. I want to show options that you might not know yet, especially if you're new to the topic. Well, now I'm going to come back here. The settings, right? Otherwise, I'm going to be looking to the side here. Anyway, wait a second. Let me go back here. Wonderful. Perfect. So you notice that by making your script, or putting it here on the teleprompter, placing it, just like I said, under the camera, everything just right. Here in this case, I have a webcam. Logitech Brill 4K. I don't need that. I don't even record on YouTube in 4K. If you look, you'll see that I record in 2K. But I upload to YouTube in 1080. The classes on our platform are already in 2K. So you don't need to have something like that. All right? I want you to send your questions I brought you a way to record even denser content, longer content. When I make a video about, for example, 10 real estate funds, for example, I'm not going to memorize all 10 by heart, for the love of God. The other day I was doing the story of Elon Musk, so 40 minutes of video. I'm not going to memorize the story of Elon Musk. So for longer, more complex content, the teleprompter works really well. So I want you to leave your questions here if you like this video and if you want me to make the same video, but now showing the teleprompter that I use on my phone, okay?